Hey guys, it's Jess. Today I'll be doing my makeup routine. This is gonna be like a get ready with me. Super simple, super easy, and I'll show you the products I use. Okay, so usually I would put on sunscreen first, but since I had to come to Florida and I didn't know I was coming here, like I just didn't know that all of this was gonna happen, so I didn't bring my sunscreen with me. I know Hiram is shaking. Hiram is literally shaking, but I don't really go outside anyways. So the first thing that I do is I do my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color taupe. And I brush out my eyebrows first and then I fill it in. So yeah, when I fill them in, I just like draw. I don't really have a like I know some people, they like to draw like little hairs. I don't do that. I literally just like fill it in. I have no method whatsoever. This is literally all I do. And then afterwards, I blend out the front. I always blend out the front because if the front isn't faded, then it does not look good if it's not faded. So then I just like brush it out to like soften it a bit. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of easy for me since I absolutely have no eyebrows. So I just do the other one the same exact way.
Are you stupid?
Obviously, like what other way would I do it? Okay, after that I use the Maybelline Great Lash Clear. It's supposed to be a clear mascara, but this works really good as a brow gel and it's super inexpensive. You don't even need your Anastasia brow gel when you have this because it works as long as you put on a good amount. It works really well. Next, I go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer, and I use the shade Almond. And I use a little bit because this concealer is kind of high coverage. Yeah. So I just put a few dots under my eyes, just like that's it. That's all I use. Like that. And then if I have anything else I want to cover up, I would do so, but right now I'm not. I mean, like I do have like I just don't. Sometimes I like to let certain like blemishes like peek through because like sometimes I just can't be bothered with covering them up. So I just don't. To blend it out, I use the Real Technique sponge, but I use it dry. It has to be dry. Don't use it wet. I mean, obviously if you're using it all over your face, I would suggest you wet it, but since I'm only using it under my eyes, I find it better to use it dry. So then I blend it out and then I just I put some under my eyebrow because like I have like eye veins right here, so I like kind of want to cover it up, but I don't want to put too much. So I put the extra from under my eyebrow so that it doesn't look super duper cakey whatsoever. I put some on my nose too, like just a little bit on my nose. My nose is very dry, so like I have to be extremely careful with what I do on my nose. Next, I use the Kat Von D translucent powder. This is just a sample I got for my birthday at Sephora. Usually I use the Coty Airspun, but that was too big to carry to Florida, so I just chose this one. I mean, they work the same. Like, to be honest, they work the same. And when I use that, I use the Real Techniques brush, the setting brush. Honestly, don't sleep on Real Techniques. Their brushes are really, really good and really affordable. I like them. So then I just like take a little bit and then I just dab some off. And then I put it under my eyes. A little bit on my nose. I don't put any here because like it's just too dry for me to do that. Next, I take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and I use the bronzy shade in the middle. So this is supposed to be a contour, but this color is warm enough for me to use as like a bronzer slash contour. I kind of use it as both. So then I take the Real Techniques brush, the contour brush, take some, like I kind of roll my brush around and then I, because this palette is pigmented and you don't want to apply too much. So I just put a little bit on my cheeks alone. I don't put any on my forehead when it comes to summer makeup because I don't know about you, but I sweat on my forehead, so it's just not gonna work out. I only put a little bit because I don't want to look orange. And then I take the Real Techniques powder brush and I like blend it out with that. I just want it to look really seamless, so I like blend it out a little bit. I take my Anastasia Amrezi highlighter. This is the perfect highlighter for my skin tone. It's this light champagne color. It's stunning. Like, it goes with so many skin tones, not even just mine, but it's honestly natural but blinding at the same time, if that makes sense. It probably won't pick up on camera because it's not like really blinding. Oh, you can see it. So I put that on my cheekbones and under my eyebrow, kind of on my eyelid, but not really. And then I put some on my nose. Then I take I don't know what finger this is, but this finger and, oh, my ring finger. And I put it in my inner corner of my eyes. Okay. I use this sample from Estee Lauder. It's their Sumptuous Extreme mascara, and this mascara is really natural. Honestly, is it worth the money? No, it's not. Just get a drugstore mascara, but right now I don't have a drugstore mascara, so I'm using this. See, she just looks really, really natural. Like, she didn't do much, but she did something. The last step, and my favorite step, period, is putting on the Fenty Beauty gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. This is my favorite lip gloss of all time. I wear this lip gloss every day. It's so good. I've repurchased it so much times. It smells so good. We gonna do a little close-up for this one. Like, she deserves her own close-up. Like, y'all see that? Y'all see what I'm seeing? Because perfect formula. Like, Miss Fenty really stepped when she made this. Like, she really did. I don't apply setting spray because I don't know, like I just don't do it for like absolutely no reason. So this is the end. This is what I do on the daily, every day. If I wear makeup, I do this. This is the look. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Super simple, super easy, extremely lightweight. I think this is very summer friendly because like there's no makeup on the forehead, like we're not wearing any face makeup, you know, super sweat friendly, I feel. So yeah, that's it.